Thank you, Marina. Hi, everyone. I'm Brendan Wypitch. I'm with Epoxy TV. We're a Venice-based startup. We've been around for about just shy of 2 years. We're really proud to be part of the Silicon Beach community, and we've been heads down for about 1.5 years, so it's exciting to share with you guys tonight what we've been working on. We released the product about a month ago now, and so I'm going to take you through some screenshots of the product in 5 minutes here or so. So the problem that we saw, having done some research in the space and talking with some of the biggest YouTubers in Hollywood, is that while you can upload your video, uploading your video is just the start of your challenge. Like, you've made an amazing video, you put it up on YouTube, and then you start crossing your fingers and you're hoping that people are actually going to watch your video. That's where Epoxy comes in. We've kind of spent a lot of time looking at ways to help you share your videos online and engage your audience, where they're actually watching and engaging with your content, which is on social. So we focused on building out tools for Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram over the past 1.5 years, and I'm going to show you some of that right now. So we help you connect with your audiences in the places they engage the most. There's 5 main categories that we've looked at here in terms of the product offering. I'll go into each of these very briefly. On the top line is distribution, engagement, and insights. So we help people share, engage, and understand with their audience. And as they grow their channels, we go into more administrative and enterprise level support through team management. We have more than just one person working on something. You can have a number of people on your team. A lot of these larger YouTubers and social teams, brands, agencies will actually have large groups of people working on projects, so we help with that coordination. And then, of course, the analytics and reporting. So, briefly into the product tour. This is a picture of our overview page. The main focus we have here is on providing real-time top-line information about what really matters, what's going on across your social network. So it's one location where you can analyze all that information. So on Facebook, we're looking at interesting comments around your content, and primarily your videos. On Twitter, we're looking at people that are tweeting about your videos, and those may not be tweets that even include mentions about your stuff, but they're talking about your videos, and the majority of those tweets actually are not discovered by the video producers, so we help surface those. And thirdly, we look at, on Instagram, we're looking at your top fans, and we're surfacing information about that as well. From this dashboard, you can also share your most recent videos, and we give you information about who your top fans are in the past 7 days, as well as what is the best performing content that you've released in that time period. We also provide, so part of the distribution aspect is we install an app. We created an app for Facebook. It's the first thing we built out. And this installs on your Facebook fan page, and you would share out using an Epoxy link, and it links back to this app, which is optimized for, it's wrapped in open graph, so you're driving stories. Every time watches a video, you're driving stories on the news feed. And it looks great on mobile and on tablet as well. And it's really designed to push a lot of follow-on views. So they watch one video and we see significant number of follow-on views, so they'll watch another 1 or 2 videos after this. So you're driving more views to your content. And as I said, it's optimized for mobile and tablet as well. In this version, you can also see at the bottom here, we're surfacing information around tweets. So these are trending tweets around this video, and those are updated in real time as well. So you can kind of help build some additional conversation and engagement around your content. Another fun aspect of the product, which a lot of our users are really enjoying, and we have a few hundred channels that are using the product right now, is the ability to make short preview clips of your videos. And these are optimized for sharing on both Vine and on Instagram. So you can take your original video and use an Epoxy, it's cut it down and edit down a 5 to 15 second version of the video that then you can share out through Instagram and Vine. This is a snapshot of the engagement tool. The engagement tool surfaces, as I mentioned before, tweets around your content. So these are organized by your videos, and they're prioritized by the total reach that tweet has received. So You can go into the tool here, and when we open it up, this is actually an expanded view, you can see all the recent tweets around this video, and they're prioritized by the reach that they have. And we keep a track, when you're using Epoxy, we keep track of all engagements that you have, that you make with your audience through the products. You can actually have an ongoing engagement history in Fan Archive. An Instagram tool, we surface your top fans based on the amount of times that they've actually engaged with your content. And we give you a quick window into what they have recently done on Instagram. So you get a view of their top 9 recent videos and the comments that they've left on your content. And finally, into the insights, we try to show you the total engagements and a window into your activity on social over the past 7 days, and a listing priority of all of your posts with your fans. Now there's an exciting part there with the 7-day share analysis, and we actually analyze how you're doing on different post types across the different networks, and as well as the best time of day based on when your audience is actually engaging with their content and when you're actually getting the best reach with your content.
1 minute.
As I mentioned as well, there's also the Epoxy team management, so you can go through and manage access if you have a larger team, a social team working with your content. And we're right now working with a whole variety of different people, all from independent YouTubers in the long tail, all the way to like larger brands, multi-channel networks, and studios. And we just launched. And finally, we just closed our Series A. We're hiring right now. We're looking for developers, system ops people, and yeah, we're just here in Venice Beach. And yeah, we'd love to talk to you if you want to talk more about social video. Thanks.